Huge round of applause. And into this literary contest in particular, we hope all of you have a wonderful evening with us. Respected school principal, headmistress, assistant headmaster, Taduk Lopenchok, dear teachers, and my dear friends. I extend my hearty welcome to you for the Class 6 to 8 English Elocution Contest 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, first of all, let me tell you what elocution is. Elocution is the manner of delivering the speech, the study of how to speak clearly and in a way that is effective and socially acceptable. It consists of elements such as pronunciation, articulation, accent, emphasis, inflection, and gestures.
Now let me call upon the tonight's elocutionists on the stage one by one. And participants are requested to kindly take their seat accordingly. Tenzin Chogula, Tenzin Nidenla, Tenzin Yenden Zimbala, Yangzong Budiala, Tenzin Namsella, Tenzin Gyasogla, Leki Wangshula, Tenzin Chanjurla, and lastly, Tenzin Metokla. I request all the audience to give them a huge round of applause. Now let me introduce the judges of tonight's English Elocution Contest. First of all, we have the chairperson, English Community, Ketsring Lakitla. I request Kela to occupy the seat in the center. Thank you, Gela. Next, we have Kelakpa Domala. I request Gela to kindly take the seat on my right-hand side. Thank you, Gela. And for the third judge, we have Kepasong Domala. I request Gela to take the seat on my left-hand side. Thank you, Gela. And for the result tabulation, we have Master Tring Wangchu and Ms. Tenzin Wangmo of Class 8. And we have Master Sugme La to do with the PowerPoint presentation. Thank you.
Before we begin with the actual elocution contest, there are certain rules and regulations for the elocutionists to follow. And they are: rule number 1, the time for each elocutionist is 4 to 5 minutes. Rule number 2, the first warning bell will be at 4th minute and the final bell will be at 5th minute. Rule number 3, there will be 3 participants from each level. One will recite the poem, the second will do the thematic extract, and the third will be required to deliver a speech. Rule number 4, notes and text will be allowed on the stage, but during presentation, such notes or text shall not be permitted. Rule number 5, prompting by anyone is not allowed during the presentation.
Now, without taking much time, I would like to start tonight's English elocution contest.
And good evening to you all. Today I'm going to represent and recite this beautiful poem called We Can Be More by a 13-year-old boy called Soli Ram. We can be more. We can be more than expecting on our basic cards. We can be more than paper cups and paper cups. We can be more than a more pollution solution. We can be more than plastic bags and flags all of our seaman population. Hello, as President of today, I continue to study one called Little Red in the book by all the as soon as home and feel to reflect, it is to be event and not on Grandma's door. When Grandma opened it, she saw sharp white teeth, a horrid grin, and Ruby said, "May I come in?" So Grandma was terrified. "He is waiting now," she cried. And she was absolutely right. He ate her up in one big bite. But Grandma was small, tough, and will-built. Satisfied enough, I kept it to feel that I had tasted meal.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may draw me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sadness upset you? Why are you beset in blue? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil bills pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides. Just like hopes springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weeping by my soul cries.
Good evening to all of you who are present in this auditorium.
that until just a few years ago we found fish with cancers. And now we hear of animals in town going extinct every day, vanishing forever. In my life, I have dreamt of seeing the great herds of wild animals, jungles, and forests, full of birds and butterflies. But now I wonder if they will even exist for my children to see. Did you remember these things when you were my age? All this is happening before our eyes, and yet we are there all the time.
My name is Unforgettable. Today I'm going to deliver a speech by code. My name is Code. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you that it's okay to drift. Since a young age, I have learned different letters, sounds, and different shoes. Why? Because I'm unique. I stand out from the crowd. I feel better when I'm being moved. This summer, a funny thing happened. I was in a bookstore with my mom, and in real life, everyone was strangely quiet.
If you call out, you're a dead man. I want food. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything for 3 days. Come on, tell me where the food is. Curse you quickly! Sit down. None of that, my friend. I'm too old a bird to be caught with chef. You would tell your sister, would you? A likely story. You'd wake up the whole house. A good joke indeed. Now come on, where's the food? Where's the food? Quick! I have a wolf inside me tearing at my entrails, tearing at me. Where's the food? Quick!
Have you ever been hungry? So hungry that you haven't been able to do anything but think about your stomach? And how are you going to fill it? I have been like that for weeks and months at a time. I was born at a charity workhouse where my mother had been taken an exhausted state. She was found hanging on the street one night, having walked a great distance, for her shoes were worn to pieces. She was when I was a few minutes old, and I became an orphan. I take that. Oh, hi! My name is Golden, and I'm the victim of a bad rap all these years. Mothers always tell their children, don't be like Goldilocks, don't be like Goldilocks. Well, I'd like you to hear my side of the story. I did walk into the bear's house when they went home. I already admit that. But they have this fancy sign on the door that says, welcome. I'm no fool. I know what that word means. Bear speak with forked tongue. And then make a big fuss when somebody believes in the sign. And about that porridge. What big pissed with a few raisins on it. That stuff was awful. And notice, they might eat it. They were walking on the woods and left that sign as a bait to help them get rid of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear sponsors, esteemed doctors, and distinguished guests, a warm welcome to each of you who have generously dedicated their time and expertise to our school and student in many different ways. Your commitment to serve our community, especially in the field of childcare, providing them with both traditional and sound modern education, and best of healthcare is truly commendable. As we gather today to celebrate our cultural diversity and talent, let us also take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to our guests, dear sponsors, medical professionals from Himalayan Medical Camp, for their invaluable contributions towards the well-being of our students and staff. Thank you for your unwavering dedication and compassion. So as a token of love and appreciation from our side, the school has arranged a short cultural show, and you all are cordially invited as our guests. We hope you all have a wonderful evening with us.
Lakpaye panam lakyane nan nan na, lakpaye matibashane nan nan na, kangbaye yudula yung nan nan na, koralenchi ke nan ta nan nan na 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 na. Lakpaye panam lakyane nan nan na, lakpaye matibashane nan nan na, kangbaye yudula yung nan nan na, koralenchi ke nan ta nan nan na 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 na. Pöje zangma küne Kahada Karpo shikene Sang sushi tangne Kiki soso lagelo Lakpaye panam lagane nan nan na Lakpaye matibashane nan nan na Kangbaye yudula yung nan nan na Koralenchi ke nan ta nan nan na 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 na.
Mai penche lama, mai penche lama, ilaya ya kochu, tango tseme nila, kela cheve nila, pala machi yuri suwe kusu te puye share. Machi yuri sume kusu tepu yeshare.
Lasso
Share.
for tonight's cultural show up on the stage one by one. So I'm going to call out the names and I request the school principal to do the honors.
Chura ma tang yak sha, chue yang chue.